Welcome, and thank you for joining me for America Needs Fatima series, Stories of the Angels. In this series, we will be exploring the incredible angelic encounters found within scriptures, transcripts, stories of the saints, and more, in an effort to understand their God-given mission. Join us in this exploration of the mysteries surrounding God's most faithful ministers, the admirable creatures we call the angels. Today's true story is about a young girl who had the privilege of seeing and hearing her guardian angel from childhood until the age of 30. The story of Cecy Cony, later Sister Maria Antonia, is based on her autobiography. In the quiet simplicity of this young girl's life, Cecy Cony one day saw her guardian angel for the first of many times. She wrote her autobiography. I was 5 years old when I went to my first carnival or Mardi Gras in 1905. Carnival is a big ado in Brazil. In my time, people would gather in the town square, wear costumes with masks, and skip around waving colorful balloons attached to sticks. At such a time, Mama would dress us up and send us to town with 𝗖𝗿𝗂𝗃𝗍. My sister seemed to have a lot of fun, but I was terrified. All I could do was hold on to the other children because I was so frightened. I hated those awful masks that people wore and thought, in my little head, that they were people's real faces. I imagined that surely those people came from that deep hole in the earth full of fire. Then, Cecy's first encounter with her guardian angel was marked by a moment of sheer terror. A masked stranger seized her hand and panic surged within her. It was in this moment that her guardian angel intervened, a silent, steadfast presence that shielded her from harm and guided her back to safety. From that day on, Cecy remembered, my new friend was always by my side. I did not see him with my eyes or hear him with my ears, yet I saw and heard him clearly in some other way. Wherever I went, he went too. Every time I pulled up my chair to keep company with the crucified Jesus on the bureau, he was there, standing by me all the time. But Cecy's story extends beyond moments of fear. It also offers a lesson in resisting temptation. One afternoon, she and some children ventured to a fruit farm. The other children began to sneak big peaches and plums into their own baskets. At that point, only Cecy's basket was empty, and she faced the allure of a ripe peach. However, she heard the gentle voice of her guardian angel advising against taking what did not belong to her. In this moment of moral dilemma, her celestial friend served as her conscience. She remembers, I was standing right beneath a great peach tree. There were so many peaches, and all at my reach. Why couldn't I take some too? Thinking this, I put out my hand and was already touching the velvety skin of a plump peach when I heard the calm, sweet voice of my new friend. Cecy, do not take the peach. It is not yours. At the same time, I felt his holy hand lowering my arm. That night, I cried bitterly in my pillow after asking Jesus to forgive me the ugly sin of stealing that I had almost committed. I told him how sorry I was for having almost pushed a great thorn into his holy head. Isn't this incredible story of the Catholic faith fascinating? If only more true stories like these were being told. This is the exact reason why we feature stories like this so often in Crusade magazine. Crusade magazine is our full-color, fully Catholic magazine that we have been printing for over 35 years. We fill Crusade magazine with inspiring stories of the saints, spiritual guides, and wisdom from the Bible, and Catholic news and opinions on what's happening in the world around us. Crusade magazine is one of the gifts you will receive when you sign up to become a Child of Mary member. As soon as you sign up to become a Child of Mary, you will receive a subscription to Crusade magazine, a beautiful metal lapel pin featuring the image of the pilgrim statue of Our Lady, and your name and intentions will be sent immediately to a local priest who will offer a full Catholic Mass for you every morning, 365 days a
our
year.
liturgy today for our Mass, America Needs Fatima's Children of Mary. And especially we offer this Divine Liturgy for 𝗬cie 𝗂𝗃𝗀, for Matthew Long, for Mary Wyman, for Lisa Gibson.
Click the link in the description below to sign up today. Okay, back to Cecy's story. Remember her new friend had just said, "Cecy, do not take the peach, it is not yours." After the visit to the peach orchard, Cecy knew what stealing is, but she still did not know what lying was, until one day her good friend showed her. Cecy recalled that every afternoon Acacia took us, along with several neighbor children, to buy milk. We each carried a small glass wrapped in a napkin so we could have some fresh milk to drink. One little girl liked my glass better than hers and said nothing, but as soon as Acacia wasn't looking, she tugged at my napkin so that my cup fell to the ground and broke in a million pieces. Then she went running to Acacia saying, "Cecy was so angry that you didn't let her drink out of my glass that she threw hers to the ground and broke it." Turning around, Acacia scolded me. Oh, I was so angry. I was getting ready to run over to the little girl and break her glass in turn when I felt my guardian angel holding me back again. I heard his voice clearly saying, "Your poor companion has committed 2 big sins." I didn't understand that the first sin was in breaking the glass, but the second sin I understood as he explained it. The little girl had told Acacia a big lie, saying that I, not she, had broken the glass. Later, when we reached the place where we bought milk, I forgot to tell Acacia that it hadn't been I who broke the glass. Maybe it was because my angel was standing there and I respected him. In this way, my good friend stopped me from committing yet another ugly sin, the low sin of vengeance. This and many other valuable lessons were given to Cecy by her guardian angel, who also inspired her to pray and act for the conversion of souls, as Our Lady requested at Fatima. As we navigate the complexities of our own lives, let us remember Cecy's story and her guardian angel's attempts to instill virtue in her. May we cultivate an awareness of our guardian angels, seeking their guidance and finding comfort in the knowledge that they are always with us, ready to lead us toward the light of faith and love. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and return for part 2 of Cecy Cony's Guardian Angel story.
Every new Child of Mary member gets a subscription to Crusade magazine as one of their gifts when they join. Become a Child of Mary today by clicking right here on your screen. As soon as you join, we will start sending this beautiful and spiritual Catholic magazine straight to your front door. Thank you, and may God bless you.